What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And it's time to hop back into the Wonderlands. Last time we ended up taking out Drill in the Godswell, and yeah, ended up on this side, and it looks all awesome and cool. Got a side quest over here that we got to pick up. So let's just jump right into it.
Crabbert. There's just no replacing my Crabbert. He was my little scuttle buddy.
Alright, so apparently we've got to help a crab, and then Karnok's Wall is where we have to go for the story part of things.
Give up now, and I might let you live.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
Said might.
Anyway, let's go get Crabbert back.
Sea wargs could have taken my Crabbert.
Might seem a little bit lethargic right now because I just finished dinner and we had our midweek Mexican food.
Serves you right.
You know, I know it's kind of a bad stereotype to say it, but of all of the wonderful contributions of Latin American culture that have ever been added into the world, tacos and burritos got to be one of the best, in my opinion. I mean, there's so much more than that, but having just eaten way too many tacos and way too many burritos for dinner, it's all I can think about right now. I love Mexican food. Well, I guess it's Latin food in general. Shouldn't just say one, but oh, so good. Except for now I am so full, it's not even funny. And we are just getting swarmed by these wargs. Oh.
Don't rest until you found my Crabbert.
Time for a spell.
A torque assault rifle. Okay, so that works.
It was probably that big one who took my Crabbert.
Just like I taught you.
Alright, so nice little easy quest to start off the day, but just a whole bunch of sea wargs, even though they're trying to eat us.
Evil shall never end.
There's blue in there.
I shall uphold my oath.
That big, nasty sea warg must have hidden my Crabbert shell in that chest.
Alright, so we got Crabbert's remains. Not lucky that you actually have to go all the way up after Karnok's Wall and drop down onto it. In case anyone was wondering.
Thank you, kind hero. I know that he'll never return to me, but I had to make sure he was at peace.
Wait, hold up. I just got sad. Crabbert the crab was actually just asleep.
Crabbert! You're alive! Who's the pinchiest boy? Is it you? It's you!
Kinda undercut the emotion of the moment.
Shut up! It's a magical world and I say pets live forever!
Okay, Tina. Well, that kind of works.
Shrine piece! Shrine piece!
I might as well grab the shrine piece while we're here. Thought I saw blue up there.
I can cast again!
There's a customization, but we already know it.
Way to finish them off!
That was actually a good accessory.
There to return.
Bonuses on everything that we had. I don't know what exactly that is, but... Okay, though, that's a level for us, which helps. Another customization, probably already got it. Yep. Let's grab this blue while we're at it. And then when we go to level up... Simple cast calls down a lightning bolt. We'll have to look at our gear, because it's been a while since we changed our spell. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Let's see what we get out of here before we go on any further. Yeah, or another rocket launcher. So let's go in here, and we can get Storm Smite. So our action skill starts doing more for us, and we can get more hit points. Of course, I forget what I was going to do right off the bat. So we got more wards, but none of them are decent. Is it a necklace? Berserker power. Status effect damage. Oh, it's kind of a hard call. But it does up us on everywhere we're going, which means we might want to leave that spell in place. Because it's dark damage, but... it's going to give us 318 times 2, or 701. Yeah, we'll upgrade it for now. Extra Spore Warden damage. I think we'll keep our armor for now. So a little bit of a sidetrack.
Sky Hammer! You have learned well, my apprentice.
Alright, let's deal with these crabs. We're still working on the crab achievement, apparently. Already know that customization. That's just Clawbringer power, though. Not everything that we need. Alright, so that's a bunch of crabs down, and
Shrine piece, get.
we found all the shrine pieces of gold one. Oh no, that's 3 out of 4 for throw punches. And I don't remember if there's anything cool up here that we can get to, at least right now. This does take us back a little bit.
When the Queen's Navy was first formed, they quickly moved to cleanse the 7 seas of piracy. This was a resounding success, until the privateers declared that there were actually 8 seas. The Navy rushed to secure the new sea, only to find the pirates were now insistent that there were 12 seas, all told. And so, the game of warg and hare has continued for centuries, with some claims as to the current number of seas stretching into the lower 4 figures, depending on the pirate you ask and how much soda they've had that day.
Alright, so that's a good way to start off for this week. That's definitely a shrine piece location that we skipped. So let's go back and finish it off while we're here.
Smell that? That's a shrine piece.
So we can get throw punches will up our melee damage.
Looky here. Nicely done.
That's a good way to kind of ease into thinking again, because I've been playing a lot of Total War Warhammer 2, because Immortal Empires comes out in 6 days, well, 5 as of time of you watching this.
Unleashed! A felling blow.
Kind of makes me want to go and play one of the Pirate Coast factions. There's a purple over there. Oh, that hurt.
Prepare to be boarded.
Oh, another epic. I don't think that's anything useful for us. And of course, let's try and shoot our own mushroom companion, because that's something that works really well for us.
Light strike.
Alright, come on, mushroom companion, you can take him down. Alright, just gotta finish clearing off this encounter. Say like it's not what we've been doing this entire time, but
My conscience is clean, villain.
oh, it's gotta be a 3-stager. Might as well take that for the money.
Electrocute!
And yes, I am kind of avoiding the wall right now because it sucks. It's probably the worst area in the game. It's like the Iridium wastes of this particular version of Borderlands.
Alright, many must fall.
You spend way too much time there, and it's not really worth it.
As always, good triumphs over evil. Or was it lawful over chaos? I sense evil afoot.
Whoa, that is a lot of little dudes. Almost can't see what I'm doing.
Shock and awe. I can cast no more. Let the magic begin.
And let's completely forget you have an entire action skill, Dre. That's a great idea.
Hail, little devil.
And our inventory is full. Anything we can drop? It's just a spell, isn't it? No, it's armor. Not even worth it.
Oh, sweet. Look. Shrine piece. How'd that get there? Did a little Tina put it there?
Alright, so we gotta go to Karnak's wall. But before we do, we're gonna go back to Brighthoof really quick. Because we got a lot to sell off. Toss a bunch of our red gear or red listed gear in the storage bin and sell off everything else, which we can do finally. I've only spent like 20 minutes going through some random bullshit, and now we gotta do some more random crap, and then we get back to it. Also, there's a quest here apparently.
At last, I was beginning to wonder when someone would accept my quest. And such a quest I have for you, mortal. Come to me.
Meet Drixel in Karnak's wall. So we're going to Karnak's wall anyway. And that's the customization station. There we go, store items. So we're going to deposit anything that's got red text in here. Then we're going to sell anything that doesn't. Now the enchanted ones I'm not worried about. And the bank is full, so that's a thing that's happened. I'll have to go through that in my own time and not waste yours. And yeah, when you kill the world bosses, they end up showing up here. That's why we've got a few of them. But you gotta love maintenance. We'll hold off on refilling our ammo for right now, because we're gonna go over here and get a whole bunch more ammo. Well, whatever we're able to, anyway. Okay, we've been using our sniper rifles a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much all we could afford, so now we can go restore our ammo. I think there's vending machines over here on the way out. Though I could be wrong. That's fine, we'll just run through the bar again. And slide down the stairs, just because it's fun. Then we'll hit the portal and go back to where we were. Is that all we have for sniper ammo? Apparently. Now back to where we were. Then we can go to Karnak's wall and start our climb up to the top. Yes, it's a giant skull with crystals as a spine. And giant stone rib cages, too. This'll be fun.
So you're sticking with her in this pathetic quest, are you? Fine. I know what it's like to have your fate chosen for you. But I'm owning this villain thing, okay? World's not gonna cover itself in darkness, you know?
It's dangerous out there. Cover yourself in metal.
Well, hello, little sprout.
You come across a mysterious relic, and it is just giving off super magic vibes.
Oh, you know I want to touch that.
The light! I'm alive! Oh, wait. All right, halfway there at least. But you freed me, adventurer. Thank you.
Halt, ghost! Make yourself known.
I had a name long ago. But now they just call me the Wastard.
Sorry, what's a Wastard?
Oh, you know, a real son of a witch. Get it?
We Wastards are rare, powerful magic users. I'm a necromancer. But when I refused to do that Dragon Lord's bidding, he ripped my soul out of my body and stuffed it into this relic. Dick move, right?
Verily, a dick move. I myself am on a quest to defeat the Dragon Lord and save the entire realm from encroaching darkness.
Great. We're going the same way. Look, I need to get my body back. If you help me, I'll give you a powerful tool against the Dragon Lord. Here, a live demonstration. Well, half-live. This guy's just the only way up, but it's protected by a barrier hex. Luckily, hexes are sort of my thing. See? Not a problem.
Such a spell would be most helpful on my quest.
I can show you how to dispel hexes once I have my body back. Now we gotta climb these cliffs. Road trip.
What devilry?
Hey, relax. I'm just hitching a ride. Mobility's not a ghost strong suit. Ever wonder why they always stick around in gloomy-ass houses? It's not for the decor.
I would just like to highlight that I'm not putting up a fight about trusting this necromancer.
Hey, that's character growth, baby.
Totally unrelated. Newbie, there's something called the reverse exorcism, where you trap someone's soul in your own body and then explode, sending you both to hell, in case you need some leverage.
Oh yeah, that's real. Messy stuff. Happened to my buddy Connor at a birthday party.
You have been judged and found wanting.
Okay, so we're slightly possessed right now, which is a thing, apparently. And there is a die up here if you haven't got it yet. Alright, so a little bit of light possession, and let me come back for that side quest later, because I really dislike the wall.
Just your standard elevator that's also a skeleton. A skelevator. Cool, right? Desiccated it myself. Got a little penthouse in the skull. That jaw's our ticket up. Let me see if I can still magic it down in this form. Longinaria cucurbita.
Well, that happened.
Okay, well, it's down. Let's get to that jaw. I see another geyser over there, but... Oh, perfect. Those rocks are being held up by the raw quartz inside them. You can probably move them around if you shoot the quartz.
Do. I might as well go talk to Drixel. It's like right here.
Electrocute! A felling blow. Another foe felled by the fungus.
And these are something that we can open later, but we can't open right now.
This obelisk will summon a sandy she-serpent, superior and stormy spellcraft.
So of course we're going to finish the obelisk off since we're here. That is a lot of serpents. I just hope I don't go full alliteration like Tina tends to.
Light strike!
Oh, that is the boss already.
Begone, coward! Come now, bring me a...
The sandy coil falls! Her javelin shall puncture no more chests!
Recharge!
Fire and forget, rains multiple small meteors down. Lower spell damage. No crit chance. But it is dark magic. And did she give us anything good? Not really. That's a good chance to reload all our weapons now.
Good, you're here. Now, first, the tome's runes speak of eggs. Specifically, eggs from the ageless dragons of Foulwind Peak, whose odious cries heralded the birth of iron.
Such a quest would be worthy of a saga! But I'm short on time, so wyvern eggs?
Fie! But fine, I can work with that.
Alright, so we gotta collect some wyvern eggs. That was an epic.
Inexorable! Go! Let us stain this field! Yes, you're a very fierce plant, I know.
Alright, let's look around for any wyvern eggs. Maybe that epic wherever it dropped that. Nothing in there, but there is a way up here, so up we go. That would be a wyvern egg right there.
Once this spell is complete, my foes shall blacken and crisp like so much kindling, driftwood in a sea of flame.
Whew. Only downside to recording during the summer months is it gets so freaking hot in here, and there's a lucky die back here if you need to. I'm sweating my head off. It's very
Time
warm.
for a spell!
Oh, there's got to be another egg around here somewhere. Oh, it's not an egg over here, but there is a chest. Another torque weapon. Well, that half bard's got to be good for something, right? Our resident barbarian, anyway. Okay. So, where is the second egg around here? Oh, there we go. Is there a third one? I bet it would be over here if there was. Look at that.
This'll really singe the robes off the Wizards' Council. Kick me out, will they? I probably should have warned you, wyverns don't take kindly to people stealing their eggs.
Nicely done. Let the magic begin!
See if we can knock a few of these wyverns out before we advance over to the next area. Nothing quite like walking across a bridge and having to dodge flaming projectiles that could possibly end up with you going splat. So up we go.
Hold on to something!
So many wyverns, and they all need to die. Okay, looks like an egg right there. apparently there's one up here? There we go.
Excellent. Now, according to these ambiguous runes, the next ingredient is the necrotic energy within bones of one dead. Obviously, we're looking for reanimated skeleton bones.
Right. Whatever you say, wizard.
Right. Yes, skeletons. Final answer.
Okay, so now we need skeleton bones? Which is apparently over here.
You're quite the little killer, aren't you?
Well, this should suffice. I can perform Grimblethorpe's elementary reanimatrix. But be warned, the Dragon Lord's power is so great, most every skeleton raised falls under his sway, no matter who did the raising.
It's always a three-part name for a spell, isn't it?
Arise!
I shall uphold.
So it's like Melf's minute meteors, Tash's hideous laughter, Tensor's floating disc, Bigby's crushing hand, you know, stuff like that.
You ever
Really makes you
think
wonder
how
about
your
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
bones are all wet? You know, I tried necromancy for a bit, but that smell never comes out of your robes. Really threw off my game with the lady wizards.
Catastrophe at my command!
Confound it all, I just realized this room has an accent mark, which means these low-grade inferior bones won't do. We need big bone energy. Hunt down some badass skeletons instead.
Ah, that's more like it. A challenge!
I'd raise some badass skeletons for you myself, but frankly, there were hardly any badass bones in those piles. You can't expect me to make a badass skeleton with regular-ass bones, now can you?
Oh great, there's some zombies mixed into this.
See, this is why bone health is so important. You never know if a wizard will need your bones when you're done.
Back in business.
With the spell of ultimate flame, I'll be all powerful. Yes. Do you think there's a spell of ultimate water out there? Do you ever wonder who these skeletons were before? If maybe you're desecrating poor innocent people's bones? Probably not, right? They're probably all bad skeletons from bad.
Yeah, whoever they were in life is not necessarily who they are in death.
A lich, actually. I gave that lich a skull. Just loves skulls.
Oh, so many puns.
Lost. Now, by your true name and paycheck, I command thee to return forthwith.
I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for glory. And money.
There's a build I have going on that actually it's all about summoning wyvern pets and all that sort of stuff. Every gun I've got does that. So, yeah, that's the thing that happened.
Aha! You've returned. Now, place the reagents in the mortar. Now, smash them with your weapon.
Why don't you do it? You've got the pest.
It is done. Now stand back, mortal, as I ascend to the apex of arcane mastery. In mere moments, I will be imbued with the power to cast the spell of ultimate flame. Singe and scorch and blacken. Char with hellish fire. Grant me the breath of dragons. Make me the living pyre. Ignis, Ignis, Ignis! I call your burning name. Awaken the red hunger. The first and final flame!
Oh, that's not good.
Poor foolish fool. I'll put him out of his misery.
Drop the ball!
A villain in our midst. I can cast again!
Oh, he hits pretty hard.
Whatever you're doing, it seems to be quite deadly, so keep doing that.
What happened?
You transmogrified into a flaming monster, which I promptly dispatched. Then you came back and asked me what happened, and then it was now.
Well, the spell must be a dud. Surely I, Drixel, did nothing wrong whatsoever. Just goes to show you can never trust these ancient tomes. Fie. Take your payment, adventurer.
Yeah, gotta love it.
It was an honor meeting, helping, and slaying you.
Come find me in the ruins when you can. I have more work for you. And more rewards.
Well, that's another level, and we did pick up some cool new stuff. It doesn't help us there. I was kind of hoping that fairy ore... Better reload, better fire rate, better magazine size. And on spellcast, that actually goes with our new spell, so we're going to actually use that. And... Greatest spell ever of scathing. This is just a tribute. Yay, Tenacious D reference. Oh, gotta love it. While we're here... Actually, before we do that... Yeah, we already know that one. Alright, let's go to our skill points now. So we can start going back into our Spore Warden tree. Magazine size, movement speed on kill. That's movement and fire rate. Ability damage. Wow, a fart for our companion. That actually helps us, so yeah, we'll go with that. And then we'll get some more hit points. But that's going to do it for this week, guys, considering we went through a lot of side stuff to go get up to this point anyway. So if you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, pop up in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And remember guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.